Yeah, what I'm asking, you guys has decided that which way you want to use it or why? I want to answer from you guys. Yes,
It's
tell me.
better if we use a VM itself because in GCP console.
Okay, yes, that's a very first priority. Okay, that's definitely a first priority. What
Yes, yes.
else? Yeah, what else?
Docker one.
Docker one, correct. Why you want to use a Docker? Can you give an answer to me?
Yeah, I can access all over the internet with just a web browser. I can just access,
Correct.
and
No,
I don't need to install anything. Yeah.
correct. No setup, no installation. Directly we can use it. Plug and play kind of thing. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. So everyone's Docker works, right? Anyone face a problem with Docker?
Yeah, because I'm facing an issue with the Docker.
What issue you are facing?
Yeah. Can you please give me access for sharing
No,
screen?
not at the starting of the class. At the end of the class. But you can let me know that what is the issue.
See, when once I logged in,
Hmm.
so showing us there is some download the desktop application like that.
Who want to give the answer, guys? Who want to fix this issue?
No, we have another link. No need to download it actually.
See what you have to do. Where is the Docker playground? DOCKER. Docker playground. PLAY. You have to go to the just search Docker playground into the internet. The second one, play with Docker. You have to go to this link. Okay. If you will go to this link, the start option will come. Okay, Sunil.
Yeah, let me.
Yes, yes. Okay. So Sunil, everyone, if you face this type of problem now, very means so others can also give you answer. Sunil, if you face the problem, put it into the WhatsApp group. Simple. That I'm facing this
Uh,
issue. Okay.
I got it. I got it, Lucas. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, cool. I think we are good. We are good with the file structure as well. We are good with the some commands as well because at the end of the class we have already discussed. We have revised it as well. Okay. So save. We have some other EAD tail diff command. We will see it. Okay, it's not a big deal. But see, we have some more commands which we want to learn what exactly the command we will use into the shell script. Okay, so we will see this commands soon, but before that let's understand what exactly the shell script is. Okay, because our today's agenda is we have to start the shell script and we have to complete this sheet kind of thing, at least this Linux training kind of thing. Okay, so our second part of the Linux training will be this thing, the shell scripting. What exactly the shell scripting is, what is the base, what are the basics we have to learn it, what is Bourne shell, what is bash. These are the two different shells. Okay, shell scripting, how to create a shell script, how to write a script into the language, what all things means, what all steps I have to use it so that I can run a example, means I can run any of the shell script as well. And we will see 2 3 examples. Then we will create one monitoring script which is the actual environment we are going to use, or we DevOps engineer will put into the environment so that it will check the environment automatically. Okay, so we will set up that type of script also. We will see one monitoring script as well. Okay, so let's go into it. So anything is fine. If you want to go for a Docker, means Docker playground, that's is okay, also fine. That's no problem. But if you want to come with the virtual machine, it will be the best option ever. Okay, so you no doubt at all that virtual machine is best or Docker is the best. But if we don't have the account, till that time the Docker is the best. Okay, cool. So what exactly the shell script? What do you think about it? What exactly the shell script is? Can anyone tell me quickly? Some people already knows. That's why I'm asking this question with you guys. What exactly you know about the shell script? Yes, Anil, go ahead.
I heard that it's a group of commands.
Correct. You
It's
are
a
absolutely correct.
collection of commands.
Yeah, multiple commands. If we will write into one file and we will run that file, that is known as shell script. Okay. So what is the primary requirement? We have to understand that how to write a command, what all syntax we have to use it, how to give a permission, and how to run that script. If you will get to know that, in a shell script, if an n number of commands are required, we can put in n number of commands into that. So how to put the commands means, is there a syntax for that? Yes, there is a syntax that I will teach you. We have to start with something, or how to comment it, that part, that also I will teach you. How to give a permission and how to run it, that also I will give it to you. So if you know this thing, then you can say that you know how to run a shell script, or how to create a shell script, and how to use the shell script. We will use it by manually also at this time, but we can run the same script, what we will learn here, we will use into a Jenkins class as well. Means with the help of Jenkins we will run it, because we, the DevOps engineer, we will not run everything manually. Okay, we see, if writing a script is definitely a manual activity, but we have to run it with the help of Jenkins. That's our primary goal. So here we will create here we will create some script, and after some days we will run that script with the help of Jenkins. Make sense? Yes, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah.
Yes, Praveen, you want to say something? You are telling something?
No, no.
Okay, okay, cool, cool. So guys, before understanding the commands, let's get little bit theoretical part as well. Okay, you guys are able to view this diagram, what exactly it is. This diagram says we have a hardware. So let's assume that we are talking about the shell. Okay, the operating systems, any of the operating system have many components. Many components means there are two components which I am telling, it's a primary component, kernel and shell. What is kernel, what is shell, that we have to understand. See, we have a hardware means our resources. Our resources means CPU, memory, RAM, all these things, the hardware related activities. Hardware has a layer which has a kernel. Okay, means the very first part which is considered as a kernel. Kernel means I am talking about the nucleus of a computer. Nucleus of a computer means it's, this is the very first person or a software or a tool which will communicate between the hardware and software. Who will communicate with the hardware and software? See, the upper part is software, definitely. The lower part is the hardware. First it will talk with the kernel. Kernel has a access, means the kernel is the nucleus of a computer, we can say. Okay, and the another part is the kernel is the innermost part of a operating system. It's the innermost, means very, it is very in very first layer of over the hardware. Okay, over that there is a shell, means in the shell we will write all the commands, we will write all the command prompt, all the things we will commands we will give into this place. And this command that's talk with the application, users and application, whatever is the shell will talk with the application. Application will not directly talk with the hardware or kernel. Okay, hardware will connect with the kernel, kernel will connect with the shell, and shell will give output, shell will talk with the kernel, and shell will talk with the application as well. So this will be the very basic architecture diagram which we have to understand from a hardware to the application level. Okay, the kernel and shell, these are the two primary parts are available at this. Make sense? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so you have to just see whatever the command, because see, the thing is whatever the command we are writing it in the Linux Linux environment, operating system, whatever it is, we are giving all the commands to the shell. This place means if I have a virtual machine running, let me show it's running or not. Yeah, it's already running. Okay, let me start it. I'm starting the I'm just connecting to the virtual machine. Okay, that place, if I'm giving any of the command, I'm giving a command to the shell, I'm not giving any of the command to the kernel. Okay, shell will give a kernel, shell will take the use the resource from the kernel, kernel will use the resource from a hardware and provide the output to us. Make sense? Yes, no? Anyone want to add any of the point if someone has better understanding for that, or someone want to repeat it in another way, another language? Absolutely welcome, guys, come up.
So
Yes,
because like kernel is kind of communication between hardware and software, right?
correct, absolutely correct, you are correct. Yes, Akash.
So OS we can call kernel
No,
or not.
we cannot call OS. Yeah, give the answer. Praveen, you want to give?
Uh, OS is
No,
not in
the
kernel.
kernel
It's
plus.
like
Okay.
OS is not a
it's
kernel.
like
Yeah,
yeah. It's like the operating systems we have, like Linux or Fedora or Ubuntu. They all have the OS kernel, which is based on what, Linux. So over that we have software, different software, which makes them different.
correct.
So what he is asking, what he was asking, I just forgot.
Okay.
Can I
Because
say this kernel is a API, application programming interface like?
No.
No,
Like
we
as.
cannot say. See, API is happening between the softwares. Okay, the software and the software, the kernel and hardware is not the API. Okay, API is happen between the cell and application.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay, okay, okay.
because
Yeah. Yes, Anil.
because
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
can I say kernel plus shell as together as a OS?
See, if I'm telling kernel is a nucleus of a computer, okay, it makes a communication between hardware and software. That's it. It will make a connection between hardware and software. These are the software, this is the hardware. It will make a connection. That is known as kernel. Very simple.
No, kernel plus shell together you can
Don't
say
make
as
kernel
OS.
plus shell. Don't make kernel plus shell. Okay, kernel will provide a communication between hardware and software. That's it. Okay, that's it. No need to go much deeper. No one will ask any of the question in this. Okay, the kernel can communicate with the hardware, and kernel is a software. We can say kernel will make a communication between hardware and software. What is software? These applications, users are the software. The shell is also belong to the software category, but shell, we can say, wherever we will give a command, that place is known as shell.
Kernel plus some software can make it an proper OS, full
Correct,
OS. I
correct.
mean.
Yes, kernel plus shell with some softwares can become a can become a operating system. That's correct. Okay. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
And
sir.
in the shell, see, now I'm talking about the shell. Shell are the two types. Okay. Shell will be of two types. One will be bone shell, C shell. We will see. We will see. When we'll do the practical, we will see. Okay. There are multiple names: POSIX shell, corn shell, bone shell, C shell, top C shell. There are multiple names. How to distribute it, you will get to know. Okay. When we will do a practical. But what you have to understand it into a Linux, whatever the script we are creating, the extension of the script shall be .sh. What exactly it is, let me give it to you. I am opening a notepad. If it's a .sh, okay, you have to understand this is a shell script. What exactly the extension for the shell script? The sh is the extension for the shell script. Whatever the name I want to give, I can give a b c, anything. And if the extension is .sh, then you can understand it's a shell script. Cool. Very first basic. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
in the shell script, I am writing all the commands in a series. Means shell script will read the command from top to bottom. Okay, means one will be first command will be here, second will be down, third will be like this four. Means it will read a command from a top to down. Means 1, 2, 3, 4. It will read the command into this way. Make sense? Shell script can be executed. Command from the shell script can be, it can combine both lengthy and means we can create a short, long, any of the type of script. That's not a big deal. Okay, if we want to create a shell script, we have to go to the editor. That editor, if we want to directly write into a Linux machine, then we have to go for a VI editor, which we have seen in yesterday. We have to go to the VI editor. We have to provide a name with the extension .sh. Let me create it. Okay, where is the Linux machine? Okay, this has been Linux machine. I am becoming sudo -i. I am becoming a root user. Okay, I am the root. I'm just seeing where exactly I am at this place. pwd. I'm at this place slash root. Nothing is there. There is no file at this point. Okay, with the help of ls command, I'm seeing nothing is there. Cool. Then my requirement is I want to create one of the file, one of the shell script file. So what I have to do, I will open a VI editor. In the VI editor, I am just providing a name one .sh. I'm creating a one file with the extension .sh. One is the name of a file, .sh is the extension of a shell script. I'm just pressing enter. Okay, I'm just pressing I. Okay, I for the inserting because I want to insert some command in it. Okay, and I don't want to write anything at this point. I'm just writing echo. Okay, echo double column. Okay, IMSHELLSCRIPT. Okay, I'm just writing it. I will not execute this thing. I'm just writing something into it and I'm just saving it. I've just saved it with the help of cat command. I'm just seeing what exactly is written into it. One second, Rakesh, one second. I know you know something, but with the help of cat command, I'm just seeing it. Something has been written into one.sh file. Yes or no?
Yes, because
Right?
Yeah.
Right. But what is the primary requirement? The primary requirement of any of the shell script, it should get start with the help of this thing, hash epsilon bin bash. We have to write, this is the syntax, we have to provide this syntax, then write a code, then save a script with the extension .sh, and then execute the file. If we will perform this four step, means write a script, we have to start with this hash epsilon bin bash bin sh. Okay, we are telling that we are creating a shell script, that's why we have to write this extension. That's very primary requirement. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I have written the shell script, what I have written one file. Okay, I'm not telling it's a shell script because of the .sh extension. I can say this is a shell script, but I'm telling that I'm just telling it's a file at this point with the sh script, but I'm writing a syntax again. So what I'm doing it, I am again opening it vi 1.sh. Okay, this file, and here I'm just pressing this as a down second line. Okay, and in the first line I'm just writing what I have to return it. I have to return it hash epsilon slash bin slash sh. Okay, and now if I will save it, it will become a shell script. Now it become a shell script with the help of cat command 1.sh. If I will see, now it become a shell script for me. You are getting it? Yes or no? Means very simple line. I have written only one line. I'm just giving you a syntax that how to write a shell script. This is the primary requirement we have to create a shell script. Means first is this part, and the extension should be .sh. That's it. If you will write this two line, you will create a. You can say that you are become. You can write a shell script as well.
Is there any
Because
repository of
not understood.
BSH?
Okay, not understood. It's okay. Yeah, Akash, go ahead.
Because can I say
Hmm.
without the bin and slash h, the
Hmm.
completion of shell scripting is not possible. Means the starting of these lines means we can recognize that the script is shell script.
How you can say that? Because if you are not following
Means
any of the syntax.
okay, means if missing of the syntax of has
Hmm.
epsilon bin
Correct.
sh,
Correct.
then my shell scripting is not working.
See,
Yeah.
you can write n number of commands and you can run it. Okay, but see, we have to follow some
Okay.
syntax also, right? In Java, we are following some syntax. In .NET, we are following some syntax. In any of the language, we have to follow some syntax, right? So that at least everyone can understand that this is a shell script. By opening it, we can see that it's a shell script. And see, we want to execute in a shell. That's why we are writing this part.
Okay, that's
Okay, we want to execute with the help of shell. That's why we are writing this part. Praveen, you have a better experience, right? 5 years. Can you explain a little bit more about this part only? I don't want to go more inside it. If you will explain this part in another language, okay, some with another words, it will be good. Yes, go ahead.
We have different types of shell when we are going to deal with corn shell, bash shell, bash, and there are so many types of shell. So where it's going to execute, we need to mention uh, above we need to mention in the first line of the script. It is called as the shebang, and it is basically gives an idea to the shell script that it is going to run in this shell.
Okay.
That's it.
Correct. That is also correct. Okay. See, the thing what Praveen want to say that we are writing a shell script, right? So we have to tell him that to the shell also that which type of script it is. See, if I'm telling, okay, don't forget everything. If I'm telling this is sh, right? If I'm telling that this is sh and the extension is sh, means it's a variety of same. I'm creating a sh description with the help of this bin sh, means I'm telling that I'm writing a shell script for you. Make sense?
yeah.
Okay, and then this is nothing but it's a simple command. Okay, if I will run this command directly also, it will give some output. Echo I am shell script. If I will run this command, this is nothing but it's a command directly echo whatever the thing I will provide it, it will give a echo for that. It will give a output same as whatever I have written it. Let me write it again. Echo echo, this is a command, simple command of a Linux. Okay, echo I am a shell script and writen for demo. Okay, I'm just writing it. So it will, what it will do, it will execute the same thing, whatever I'm giving, that you have to pass, you have to print it again, the same thing, it will print it. So in the shell script, I'm just writing it, this is a shell script, and print this thing, that's it. I'm just doing that part. And this is nothing but it's a
But
Linux command. This is nothing but it's a Linux command, simple.
Is there any repository called as such in bin folder?
Repository,
Not like that.
no, as such there is no repository. We can create a folder. In the folder we can create a folder with the script name, and we can put it there, or we can run it from anywhere. It's not a hard coded that you have to run it from any place. We can run it from anywhere. There is no repository kind of thing.
Plus, what is the use of shell?
What is the use of shell, you are asking?
Right. Yes, yes.
See, shell, if let assume, if you will see this diagram again, shell will make a connectivity to provide the application. Means here shell is a Linux operating system, take the input from the user in the form of command. It will take an input from the user. This is a user, means I am the user. It will, I am taking the input from the user in the form of command and process it. Whatever the command I will give, it will take a command, and it will perform the activity, and it will give a output. That is known as shell.
Okay.
Means it
And
will,
if you give normal command in Linux, then there is difference in normal
there is no command.
command that.
See, whatever, if I'm giving a command to the shell, normal command, that is also performing the same activity. But if I want to perform five commands in a one shot, then I will write a shell script.
Okay.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
If I want to execute 4-5 commands with a single shot, then I will write a shell script.
Okay.
I will put all the commands. See,
Just to
one
make out
second,
what
one
easy.
second. And Akash, 1 second. Wait. Let me tell, then you guys can discuss. Okay. So what is the primary requirement to create a shell script? I have to open a VI editor. I have to create any of the file with the extension .sh. I have to press I, because see, those who don't know how to use a VI editor, for them they have to press I. They have to insert the code. Whatever the insert the code means, whatever the code I am writing it. Code I can take from any of the example. I can take any of the code. Then I will say with alpha escape double column WQ, and then enter. As soon as I will press this all keys, I will save the file and I will come out. Okay, this is means I have written the file and I have come out. Means whatever I am doing at this time in this place, and whatever I am doing at this place, I am doing only step 1 and step 2. Okay, the third step is saying, if you want to run any of the shell script, what is the requirement? You have to give access to them, because in the Linux we have to give access. Sir, you have to run this script, we have to give us access. For that access can be say that read, write and execute permission. So with the help of chmod 777, I can give the full permission to execute any of the script. If you see, this is not actually we have to provide into the production. So what exactly we will provide? With the help of chmod change mode, with the help of chmod command, I am giving only the execute permission to the above file. If I'm giving the permission will be executable, means I can execute that shell. Execute the shell means execute this shell script means I can run the shell script. Okay, after that, if I can if it has a permission, then I can say that with the help of // script, I can run the script as well. Guys, this is very simple. Just understand, I am creating a file, I'm just writing a code inside it, I'm writing a number of commands, I'm giving a permission, and I'm running it 1 2 3 4 step. That's it.
Okay, it means whenever we want to execute multiple commands, that time we use shell script, right?
Correct. And we will put
that is the
all
simple,
the
and these all the syntax. These all the syntax.
this all the
simply.
syntax, this all the steps we have to execute anyhow. If we will not execute this 4 step, we will not. But here in the second step, I am telling n number of commands, means you can write 1 to 10, you can write 50 commands, you can write hundreds of commands in it. It will execute all the commands in one step with the help of single step. Make sense?
Okay, got it.
Guys, just understand this 4 step. If you will able to understand this 4 step, leave the kernel and all these things, no one will ask. This is the important thing. Okay, kernel and all this thing is just a theoretical part. Okay, the important part is this part which we have to understand. That's our
because
yeah, Rahul.
Step 3 of confusion.
Okay, step 3 is
I also have.
Wait, yeah. Step 3 is telling you have to provide a permission, because see, I'm running something, right? I'm running n number of commands in one shot, right? So we have to give a permission. What is the permission? With the help of command chmod, change the mode, means plus x means executable permission, or otherwise if you will not able to remember the plus x, give the permission 777, means read write executable, means he can perform any of the operation. We can provide, he can run, means this script can run any of the operation whatever is written into this place. Means I am giving a permission, you can run it now. Okay, let me give a permission. Okay, let me show it to you so that you will understand.
These both are same, na?
This is same, either or, means either or. But see, this is not the actual way to give into the production environment, into a real time environment. But most
Because
Rahul, can you wait? This thing we will not give into the actual environment. Actual environment we will give execute permission plus X will give a execute permission. Okay. If we are writing with the 777, means we can give a complete permission for that file. He can, means anyone can come in, anyone can run it. Okay. But here whatever the whatever the current user, he can only execute that file. This is just a permission. I am giving a permission to execute the file, and with the help of /script I can run it. Let me demonstrate to you, then you will see. Okay, let me demonstrate to you. Okay, so what I'm doing before that, let me explain you some more commands so that you will understand. At this point I am seeing that you are able to understand what is the echo command. Echo command says if you want to print anything, I am just typing again. Okay, echo I am learning. If I will type it, it will work as a print command only. Echo I am learning, I am learning. It will give an output that I am learning. That's it. Second command, I want to tell you that what is my name in the echo, my name, and I'm giving, I'm writing, I'm running any other command also. Means it's a first command, inside a command I'm running any other command, and I'm calling that command with the help of $sign, dollar, and inside a bracket whatever the command I will return it, it will run the multiple commands also. So I'm just showing that echo my name is whatever. If I will run the who I am, what exactly will happen?
Like root will come.
It will
OS.
print.
Kernel name will come.
Username.
10x.
Who am
Who am I?
Who am I?
Current user.
Correct. It will give the result of a current user. Okay, who am I will give a result of a current user. But if I will run this directly, so it will give a output that my name is root. It will print like this, my name is root, because inside a single command I am executing one command. Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Echo my name is, I am calling one more command with the help of $sign. Okay, so my name is root. From where the root came? Because of this command. Because of this command. If I want to execute one command inside another command with the help of dollar, I can call it, but I have to return it this syntax. This is the syntax, dollar, inside a bracket you have to write it. If I will write it, it will call the another command as well. Make sense?
Can I use a multiple command here?
No, write it single command. Okay, yeah, you can write it multiple commands also. You can give a comma, and you have to make a comma, and you have to use it again. Okay, or you
No,
can write
like
it, you can
echo
write it like this.
my name is.
See, you
Yeah.
can write again and again like this also. It's not a problem.
Okay, that's.
Okay, you can write it like this. My name is this. This is free, and all this thing. Other commands also you can write it. Okay, another command. If someone want to do some monitoring with the help of free, this is a free command. With the help of free command, you will get the detail of this machine. How much is the total consumption? Means how much is the total memory it is. Let me make a full screen. Let me run it again. Free. Then what is the total size of this machine, memory of this, what is used, how much it is free, how much is getting shared, how much the caches are using it, and how much is the available. Means see, I'm running that. I will show into the windows as well. Memory, right? The performance, I'm going to the performance. Here is the memory, right? Whatever the memory I'm allocating, if we are getting a graph wise here, means here also is same thing, in used, in committed, in page pool, all this information, right? Same way, if we want to see what is the memory uses here, with the help of free command we can see that part as well. Okay, this is related to memory. If someone will ask, sir, I want to see the disk space also, what is the disk space and how much is the C drive space and all this thing. df-h means with the help of disk space, if I want to see, with the help of df-h I can see all the details, means how much is the folder, which folder is consuming how much memory. The same way we are also checking into the my computer, inside a my computer how much is my drive, right? What is the free, right? How much this I am consuming it, out of 500 I am using it, and which folder is using which one. Here is also the same output, which folder is using which one, how much consumption. Make sense? Yes, no?
Means details of hardware, right?
Details of hard disk, detail of disk will be correct word.
Yes, yes.
Detail of disk, and this is the detail of memory, RAM. Simple.
With because with free, can we use a directory name also, that this directory is taking this much space?
Free is a RAM. Free is a RAM.
Acha.
Okay.
Okay.
df-h with the df-h you can use it. Okay.
Yeah, because can I use this command on the real-time environment like a server or these things?
So Satyendra, where I'm running it?
No, we are running in the local machine, so we
No,
can
no.
say
Who is telling I am running in a local machine? I am not running into a local machine.
Okay, fine.
Sandendra, please wake up. It's 11 a.m. I'm not running anything in local machine.
Vikas, can you repeat DF? What does it do?
Okay. Who want to repeat? Can anyone who understood it? Yeah. Yes. Go ahead, guys. Please repeat it. Yeah. Yes, Praveen. Go ahead.
See, DF will give you the size of the free available space in your system. It will give you, and with -h, it will show you that it is in the human readable form. Here you can read it in the G in the human readable form. So
See, if
that's
I will only give DF, it will see that it is also giving the same output. This is 2 GB. This is also 2 GB, but it's not readable format for me. That's why I'm giving -h. Okay. If I want to take in another format also, DF-M, it will give into the memory. Okay, means MB size. How much is the MB? But don't go much complicated. DF-H, straightforward. We can get the size into a GB. That's it. Very human readable format. There are more components also that we will see, or you guys can also explore more, but I want to explain you df-h only at this point. Who asked the question? Got it? Everyone got it? Ankita, you got it?
Yes.
Because can you execute free command also with -h?
No, see, RAM, how you will say that RAM into GB, memory? No need to make complications. Okay, simple. Make it simple.
Because I have a doubt.
Yeah, go ahead.
So this echo command, is it a shell command or?
It's a shell command. Everything we are giving
Okay.
output, we are giving a command to the shell, and shell is giving the output to us.
Okay.
Or its echo is nothing but a print command. Okay, simple.
Print
In the
command. Yeah, got
Java
it.
we are writing print-f. Nothing. We are doing the same thing here.
So because but RAM also we will install in form of GB only, right?
That's everything is possible. Okay, everything is possible. Okay, free -h, free -g, everything is possible. No need to worry.
Okay.
Because I have a question.
Yeah, Prasenjit, go ahead.
So basically, when we monitor the server, we have a memory and CPU, right?
Correct.
For the hard disk, that's what we told. So suppose we have a memory which is got increased or CPU utilization getting increased. Or do we need to make changes to that as well? We need to reduce or do that stuff also?
Definitely yes. Not at this point, but definitely yes. Okay, we have to do that part as well.
So right now we are just checking how to monitor those things. That's it.
Correct. How to monitor that things. Correct. Because I want to create a script with the help of this command. The single script will give all the output to me. That's my requirement.
Okay, and those things like reducing the and consuming what number of CPU and memory utilizations are there, that comes under which part? Like those that are not under self scripting, right?
No, we are doing. See, we have to do that part manually. Okay, but if we want to increase and decrease, that I will show it to you later on. Okay, not at this point. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we have seen df hyphen h. Now let's assume some arithmetic operation we will do it. Okay, because it's if it's a scripting language like a Java .NET, we can do all the arithmetic operation. We can do here also. What I'm doing at this place, I'm just 10 plus 5. I'm just adding this thing and I'm saving this value into a one variable that is known as sum. I'm saving this value 10 plus 5 into a one place, one name sum. So I'm just executing this and you can see that 10 plus 5, whatever the 10 plus 5 will be there, it will get saved into sum. So I'm just saving it 10 plus 5 in value into the sum. No output came. But if I want to see what exactly it is, with the help of dollar sign, echo dollar sum, I'm just calling again the sum with the help of echo command. If I will do it, you can see the output will be visible to us. Okay, the 15 10 plus 5 arithmetic operation happen. This 15 value gets saved into this place and I call that sum again some variable with the help of dollar sign echo dollar and the output came to me 15. Okay, we can perform any of the arithmetic operation, plus minus divide multiplication, any of the thing. Okay, and here also if I want to save any of the variables, any of the details into means arithmetic operation details also I can save the english variables also I can create it and save it. Leave it, no need to go amongst it. I'm just expecting that you have understand this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 commands. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes, because.
Yes.
Everyone?
Mm.
And
Yes.
because I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes people use pseudo comment.
Correct.
And what about, yeah,
See,
can you use
and
pseudo comment?
anyone give the answer to Sunil, please? What is sudo?
Sudo command is to become a root, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Switch
because
user,
basically
Switch
sudo
the
command is
user
for
from
saving.
current user to root user.
root user.
Correct. Sunil, you got the answer? What is root user?
No, I got it. But you can
My
use like pseudo df hyphen h, right? Instead of df
correct.
hyphen
Absolutely,
h.
we can see. Absolutely, we can. But you know, very first command I run as a sudo. Okay. If I already make it as a sudo, where exactly it is, I already made it as a sudo. Okay. Where it is? Where is it? Where it is? I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, but very first command I run as a sudo. So if I already become a root user, why should I root a sudo again and again? If I will not become a root user, if I'm become a my user, let me become a exit. Okay, and let me run free. Okay, if it's worked, well and good. If it's not worked, then I have to write a sudo and I have to execute it. Okay, means see I'm already a root user, so why should I write a sudo again and again? I will not write it. If I'm the Vikas user or some other user, and if you want to perform any of the root level command, then you have to write it. Then you have to write a sudo in front of that. Okay, cool. Now the time came, we can create at least one script and see it. Okay, so what exactly I want to say that if I'm talking about this 5 line, okay, let me write it into notepad plus plus. uh, Bin bash, this is the syntax. Echo, this is a shell script. Ls, with the help of ls, whatever the folder files are available, it will show all the files available into it. And I'm just running the ls command. The echo will say that I'm doing running ls command. Okay, so everyone able to understand this 3 command?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Right,
yes.
this
Yeah.
thing, this is the shell
Yes.
script. The output will come, this is a shell script. Ls will show whatever the files are available into it, and with the help of again I am writing the same thing again. I'm running ls. That's it. Okay, so I'm just writing this thing. What is the primary requirement? According to this place, I am going here. Okay, I am going here. I am performing all these 5 points. Okay, I am going here. Okay, I am again becoming a root sudo hyphen I. Okay, sudo hyphen I. Okay, I am again becoming a root. In ls I am seeing what is 1.sh is already available. Okay, so the output should come as 1.sh also should come. Okay, now I am creating a very first script with the help of vi editor. What exactly my first steps is, create a new file with the create a new script with the name anything dot sh. Okay, vi, I'm just writing script script dot sh. I'm just writing script dot sh and I'm just pressing enter. There is a text came. Inside a text I have to give all the commands. So what all commands I was trying to write it, I was trying to write this 4 lines. I'm just copy pasting this 4 lines. I'm just saving it here. Okay, I'm just pasting it here. I'm just closing it. Escape, double column WQ will save and come out. With the help of cat command, let's see it's working on its game or not. Script CSC script.sh, you can see that yeah, 5 lines are already came here. Cool. What is the third step? If let assume someone is telling I don't want to use the third step, okay, what I will directly run the fourth step. Okay, let's try it. Dot slash, with the help of dot slash I can run any of the script. Okay, dot slash script script dot sh. Okay, let's see, let's run it. Permission denied, the error came permission denied, means what exactly it is. With the help of ls hyphen l, if I will go, if I will see, okay, with the help of ls, if I will go inside it, and you can see two scripts are there, script 1.sh and 1.sh. Okay, so with the help of ls hyphen l, with the help of ls hyphen l long list, I will see it, and I can see the permissions as well. In this here, some permissions are there: read, write, read kind of permissions. Okay, so this script don't have the permission to execute it, that's why I'm getting a permission denied error. So he's asking the permission, so I have to give a execute permission with the help of chmod command, chmod command. Okay, I'm just plus x change mode execute, and I am giving the name script script.sh. I am pressing enter, and again if I will see ls hyphen l, you can see the permission has been changed to the execute plus green, it become a green. If it's become green means it can run it as well, means it has a executed permission. Now I can run this as well. So what is the requirement? Now I have to run it. I will go to the step 4, dot slash script dot slash s script, and that as soon as I will press enter, it will perform the activity as well. What is this? This is the shell script. This detail is coming with the help of ls command. The ls, whatever the ls is giving the output, the same output came here, right? And I am running the ls command, means this script has been executed for me. Make sense? Yes, no?
Yes, we
Yeah,
can.
Vikas.
Vikas,
Yes.
will
Yes.
you be teaching? Will you be training on permissions also? Like, I know it's very basic, but like RW and what kind of permissions are there?
If it's required, I can it's provide, we can. But see, my requirement is I want to execute the script, so I'm only giving the executable permission. Yes, I can teach. I will teach. Okay, not a big deal.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. What else, guys? Everyone able to understand this 4 steps? Simple 4 steps.
So Vikas, in third step,
Hmm.
so you said it will be like a read, write, and view access.
Hmm.
So if you want to give only view access to someone,
Hmm.
is there any command for that, or like you can give a full access to particular user?
No, we will never give a full access to anyone. Okay, if you want to see the access thing, okay, what exactly? Chmod. 1 second, I'm finding all the commands. Okay, chmod command.
Okay.
Okay, in Linux, the execute permissions commands, permissions commands in linux. Okay, I will give all the complete details to you guys. Okay, no need to worry. Yes, no? I'm just seeing here. I will show it to you. See, I have what exactly I did. Permission commands. With the help of this, see, read, write, executable, whatever I want to use it. What I have used it here, allow only executable. Okay. If you want to give a remove permission, that I have to give R as well. Okay. Remove permission, file name permission. Lots of permissions are there. Just I want to give a executable permission. That's why I've given only X, because I want to run a file. I want to give a exact permission. I don't want to give unnecessary number of permissions. Okay, but if I will give a 777, so it will be read, write, executable, complete permission I can give it. But that's not my requirement. My requirement is I want to execute. That's why I've given only X. And we, the DevOps engineer, will only give X permission. Okay, because we want, if we want to execute it, that's why we will only give a executable permission. That's it. And read permission will always be there. Means definitely a read permission will always be there. Everyone understood? Yes, no, doubtful?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, so if
Yes.
you are able to understand this 4 lines, then you can go into any of the script. Okay, now you have to only learn the step 2. Okay, means how to write a code. Simple. If you know how to, if you know how to create a script, if you know what is the code, how to give a permission and how to run it. If you know for a step, then you will be good, and you have to only work on this part. You have to see n number of examples. If you will work on n number of example, you can run any of the script. Yes, no?
Yes.
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 Okay. So chalo, let's say, see, if earlier I took a very simple example, now I will also took a very simple example. Let me run it again. Okay, I am creating a file vi script script 2.sh. Okay, and I'm just pressing insert. Okay, I'm just writing it inside it. Hello there, anyone is there? My name is who I am, nice to meet you. Okay, means it will call the again, it will write again, call the another command inside it. Okay, let me do it, not a big deal. Okay, I'm just providing a permission chmod. Okay, let me give this and 777 permission, read write executable every permission to script2 script2.sh. Okay, I'm giving every full permission, okay, to this script. Okay, with the help of ls hyphen l, you can see that there is a difference. See, if I'm giving a script to the complete permission, see here, read write executable, read write executable, read write executable, means anyone can read write executable into this. Okay, at this point I have given only the executable, it's also become a green. Now what is my requirement? Dot slash script script2.sh. Okay, I'm just executing it. Yeah, that is also running. My name is root. This data has been picked from the who am I place. Guys, and now I'm thinking that you guys are very clear about this part, this 4 lines. Can I go inside it more?
Because there are three part read write three times that
Leave it.
permissions. What is the
Akash,
meaning of that?
we need executable permission only. No need to go. I will teach into the separate class. Okay, I will teach into the separate.
Okay.
Vikas, I have a doubt.
Yeah, Vishnu, go ahead.
So can we go ahead and run the scripts once in Docker lab and check playground once if possible right now?
Yeah, that is also possible. You can, we can. It's not a big deal.
Okay, so how do we like begin? Do we need to follow these steps? Create your first step, like create a new
Obviously.
file first.
Same
Okay.
script. We have to execute. We have to perform all the four steps. Definitely, it's required.
Okay. Okay, I'll just try. If I have a doubt, I'll ping you.
See, yeah, definitely. See, it's a Linux environment. If it's a Linux environment, it will work. No need to worry. Okay, but yeah, there may be chances this script will not work into mobile stream. Okay, mobile stream is not for the, yeah, mobile stream is
Docker
not
lab.
correct. Docker lab we
Yeah.
can, yeah, Docker lab we can. Okay, so my primary goal is to teach you the steps. Okay, what all steps we minimal required to run a shell script. Okay, yeah, so I'm
Gosh, because I have small doubt.
yeah, Vishnu.
So to whom we are giving permissions, to system or to
I'm
the
giving
user?
a permission. I'm giving a permission to this script. I'm providing a name now here.
Okay.
Right? I'm giving a permission to this script. Okay. Yeah. Let's come into the monitoring script one. Okay. I'm taking this monitoring script. Okay. Let me take it completely. First, let me explain you into the Notepad++. Then we will go inside it. I'm opening it. This is a syntax that's primary requirement. I'm just giving a echo. This is a shell script. The host name of the machine is, the host name of machine is, I'm giving a command host name. Okay, the IP, let me give a command. Okay, the echo, the I host name, the IP, the internal internal IP of this machine is this one. Okay, means I'm not using a means I'm not using a dollar here. I can use a dollar and I can provide the output as well. That's also fine. And we can write it the separate command as well. That's also fine. Okay, means we can provide, we can call the command from here as well. We can call directly as a separate as well. That's not a big deal. Okay, PS, whatever the running processes are there, what is the memory used in this machine with the help of free command, disk used in this machine with the help of df-h command, the above information of the machine echo, this is the above information of the machine, and I'm just putting some value and I'm just calling that value. Able to understand this all 5-6 lines, 10 lines?
Okay, so when we start echo, this is a shell
Yes,
script.
Vikas.
From there, it will start the shell scripting, right?
Yes, it will start from the line 3. line
Or
2
this is not
at this point.
this is not a user defined. This is predefined, right? This is a cell
What is
script.
what is
I mean,
predefined or what is user
I
defined?
mean, this is the cell script. This
Uh,
line what we have wrote. Okay,
uh,
this is written by already in the
by me.
previous
We are writing it. We are
by.
writing it. Huh? This
Okay.
is predefined it. I am just executing that as a print. Simple.
Okay.
Okay, I am directly printing it, and this is the the another command I am running it. This is the another command. This is the command. This is the command. This is the command.
What is that PS? Sorry.
PS is running processes. Whatever the running processes will happen, it will show the detail of that. PS. Let me run it PS separately. You will see it.
And you can use the top also, right? Top.
See, PS according to only in this user whatever the processes are happening. Top means complete task manager details. Okay, what all things are running, how many users, and all these details. Okay, TOP. Okay, with the help of top, you can see what is the uptime, top time, and all these details will be there. Okay. Okay, now let me create a third script. Okay, I'm going. Can anyone tell me the steps? What all these steps are there? You can read it from here and you can tell me. It will be good. Yeah, correct. See what we have to run this 4 steps. Okay, one person who want to use it, who want to tell? Sanket.
Can I?
Okay, Sanket Sunil. Who is that?
Can I?
Can I tell? Can I means what's your name?
Gaurav.
Okay, Gaurav. Go ahead. Gaurav, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So first we have to create the file using .sh. We have to give the file name.
I'm giving a file name monitoring. VIMONITORING.sh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm creating one file. Okay. I'm just
Yeah. And now we have to insert the file, means some data in the file.
correct. The complete all the commands. Okay. I'm just giving all the commands here. Okay. Yes. Then.
Yeah. And the third step, yeah, we have to give the
Wait.
executable
I have to
permission.
save this file. I have to save the file.
Yeah.
Saving the file.
Yes, I'm saving the file. At this point, you can
Yeah.
see it's in white color, means it also has the permission. Okay.
Yeah. So third step, we have to give the permission to that file
Correct.
using cmod command.
Correct. Cmod is chmod, change mode.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm giving the change mode for executable permission to the monitoring.sh file. Okay. I'm pressing enter. Now you can see it will become a green. Yes. Now I have to run this
Now we have to execute the file using /sh.
correct dot
File
slash
name
dot slash
yes.
and I have to give the file name. As soon as I will give as the script has been run, and as soon as the script will run, this is the shell script. The host name of the machine is bash 16. The internal of the machine is this one. This is something related to PS. Memory of the machine. All the memory related details came. Disk into this in this machine. All these details will come. You can make the capital. You can make the design and all these things. Okay, but at least I'm able to run the script, right? And my script is running, means we can say we can write this type of monitoring script to monitor the environment as well. Means in this monitoring script, what I have written it, I have written n number of 10 commands and I have executed it. Simple. Yes, no?
Because we didn't use dollar command, right, in front of posting or DF file.
You are absolutely correct. We can use the dollar also. Okay. In place of this thing, if I will write it like this, that's also absolutely correct. Control X. Absolutely correct. This is also fine. No problem at all. I want to I want to make it I want to make it simple. That's why I've written directly another command. Okay. Inside a command, I don't want to give a command. So I want to make it very simple and I give it here.
Okay, so it will execute that if we give it like
correct
this.
like this also, because see script will think that this is one command, this is second command, this is third command, this is fourth command, this is fifth, this is sixth, this is seventh, this is that. So I can give n number of commands into this parallel in the order.
Okay, so when we are declaring inside echo, we have to give dollar. Else we are declaring in new line. This is fine.
Nothing required. Okay. Because see here I am putting a double quotes. Okay. Inside a double quote, if I have to call something, means a double quote, it will directly take as a string, right? some programming concept is there.
Yes,
If
yes.
you will put into a double quote, it will consider as a string, but string will directly print this thing. So I don't want to directly print the host name, I want to execute the command. That's why I'm calling a dollar, and then I'm calling this again, and then it will pull into this
Okay.
string kind of thing.
And Vikas,
Yeah,
I have a
got it.
doubt.
Got it.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Uh, Vikas, can you please go check that the 14th line, the
This
14th,
yeah.
the last one,
Hmm.
where you didn't use that bracket, you directly kept that dollar symbol.
Here it is. See, somewhere I am directly, somewhere first I am declaring something, and then I am putting it. See, in this example, one step back, one, let me show it to you. Where is that, where is that?
Yeah, because can I use the looping concept means like Java,
Everything,
yeah, programming language?
everything we can use, everything, all the concepts.
Okay.
Okay, loop, if, and if else, all these things. Okay, so see what I am doing here, I am doing the same thing which I have showed to you. I have put it some value, and then I am calling this value. That's it. We can do for the arithmetic operation, we can do for the string as well, I'm telling you. Sunil, got the answer?
Yes, yes.
Okay, means we can call any of the arithmetic operation. If we want to put it, we can do it. And if we want to directly run for a string also, that also we can use. Yes, no?
Yes, we.
Now can I expect that you can write script, means you can write 10 commands in one script and you can execute it? Because see, primary part, what I have to teach you, I have tell you that this is required. If we will write it, it will run a shell script. Okay, and there are multiple ways to execute it. Okay, that see, we can execute the file, we can execute the script with the help of dot slash script also. Okay, with the help of script.sh also. If I will write it script.sh, that will also execute it. Let me show it to you. SCRIPT, okay, MO monitoring dot sh, okay, script started file, okay, script started file is monitoring dot sh, okay, that will be not bash, we can bash MONITRING, okay, bash is also not, okay. See, in this way only a dot slash is working. Can anyone give an answer that what's the problem actually?
No, it is sh monitor.sh.
Sh monitor dot sh is also fine, yeah, correct, yeah, sh MONITRING. See, I am calling, that is, I have written bin bash in the starting. Okay, one second, I will show it. I'm writing bin bash. Okay, so I'm executing with the help of directly this thing dot slash asset. Okay, leave it. No need to go much deeper. You know one approach, that's primarily required. Okay, at least one approach should be required. One, two, three. You guys are getting it or not? Free sh command not found. Okay, that's correct. He's telling root free command is not found. Where free command not working for me? Who is that? Gaurav, free command is not working. Gaurav, where you are running free command?
Under the root.
It will work. Just type it. It will work.
Means I have this Linux machine only.
Where is the Linux machine? See, free command is working in
Means,
Docker as well.
no, means I'm means writing this command under my Mac laptop only.
In Mac, it
Kernel.
will not work. It's free.
Okay. Make there may be a different command.
You can use this Docker lab, na, for practice.
Okay.
Guys, it's tough, simple, or what? How you understand it? I want to know.
A little confusing one.
What is confusing? Yeah, Prasanjit.
Okay, I understood Linux. Okay, so when we come to shell scripting, I really don't know from where to start. Like when we go
You have to
from
start with this only. Step 1,
VI
step 2,
script.
step 3, step 4. That's it.
That's it, right?
That's
Okay.
it. And in the step
Easy only, but you need to remember the syntax and the commands.
See, if you will understand these 4 lines, you will able to do any of the script. That's it. But see, the tricky part will come only in the step 2. How much complicated you will write it, that's definitely, it depends on you. How much
That is a core of programming. Like this part, step 2 is the main where code is writing these things.
Correct. Writing a code in step 2.
Yeah, fine.
Let's try to execute in Docker lab and see.
Yeah, okay, fine. Let's see what will happen. Where is the Docker? Vi, okay, script dot sh. I'm just creating one file. I'm just pressing insert. Okay, I'm just typing echo. Okay, double quote my first script. Okay, and I'm writing a command. Second command hostnav, and I'm just saving it. Shit. It's not allowing vi also. They've disabled it. Okay, 1 second. Vi chmod plus x script dot sh permission to git. Okay, now I have to run it dot slash scri. My first script, yeah, that is coming. The second line I have made the problem. The script is working. My first script.
Here we have not written this she bang line. So how it is going to read it and where it's going to execute?
What? Bin bash? You're telling?
In the script we
Dot
have not
slash.
written the
Correct.
she
What?
bang.
See,
So
what
how?
happened? 1 second. What exactly happened? I'm directly giving the commands. Okay, that also fine, but we have to follow, because see, sometimes I have to execute directly with the help of sh, right? Sh script.
Yeah.
Okay, see here, that is also working. Okay, because see, I'm not explicitly providing anything. I'm writing bash, bash. Okay, bash. See, I'm not explicitly telling anything. I'm just writing a command. That's also fine. It's not a big deal. But we have to follow some proper syntax also. That's more important. We have to follow the proper syntax as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. In the Docker, in that thing,
No,
you have not written this.
it will work
Okay.
here also. It will work here also. It's not a problem.
Okay, for the echo command, I guess it's
Correct.
working for a.
For,
Okay.
no. Wait. For echo command, it will work. For other commands also work. But see, that's, we have to follow some syntax. If you're writing a good script, or we are a good developer, good developer, then we have to follow some proper good syntax also, right? So that's more important.
Okay. If we write over in Docker that she bang, then it will work or it won't work.
Can you repeat it? What exactly you're telling?
Go to the Docker thing, Docker 2.
Yes, I am coming.
So if I open this script dot sh.
Vi, okay, yeah, bolo, yeah, vi, script.sh, yes, I have opened it.
If we write over shebang, how will it know that? Okay, I'm not sure about the shebang. We should write here or not?
See, actually what exactly it is, it's a default shell. Okay, if you will log in users or Linux system, the shell means we have to give it that it's a bone shell kind of thing. Okay, and it's execute the majority of the script. That's the primary requirement, not absolutely the primary, but as a good developer or good syntax we have to follow. We have to write it. That's more important.
We can write it over here also, no problem.
We can write it directly also.
Okay.
But I will not suggest you to write it directly. Okay, I will suggest you to give the bin bash as well. Okay, that's that's required actually. Because see, most of the time we know that there is a bash script, there is a dash script, there is a case that script, but what type of script you are writing, at least the machine has to understand, right?
Yeah.
Right, because see, sometimes we will call from a Jenkins as well. If you will call from a Jenkins will ask, sir, which type of script you want to call. That time we have to tell that part.
Okay.
Where can I call the Jenkins? In
Not
scripts or?
no. From a Jenkins, I will call this script. Okay, that I will show into the Jenkins class.
Okay, fine.
From a Jenkins, I will call this script. So, but my primary goal to teach you that part, at least if you are aware about this thing, and if you will explore more into the step two, we can write a shell script as well. Because see, I'm not focusing more into the step two at this point, because at this point I want to teach you how to write, how to start the script, how to execute the script, and how to run the script. That's the primary goal at this point, right? If we will understand that part, definitely we will explore more into more example as well. There are n number of example, we will get it, or n number of command. If we will know, we will put the n number of command. If it doesn't matter at all, if I know 100 commands in the Linux, I will put all the 100 commands and it will execute it. But basically in a DevOps environment, what we are doing, we have to monitor the system. We have to monitor the system. If we don't want to use the tool, with the help of script, we will monitor the system as well. What is the size, what is the this thing. So in place of running the 10 commands, I will run a single script and I will get all the details. Yes, no? Yes, no?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes, Vikas.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So
Vikas,
yes, Anubhuti, go ahead.
yeah, I have a small doubt. Like I was running in background also these commands. So with cat command, we can view what is written inside the file. And then you have told about sh also. Sh, and I have given the file name, whatever, anubhuti.sh. So that is also showing me what is inside the file. But the only difference what I can see is that cat command is giving me the syntax what I have written, bin dot bash, and sh command is not giving me that syntax.
See, you with the help of cat command, you will read the file. You will not read the shell script. You are not executing. You are only reading the file. If you will read it, whatever is written, it will show it inside it. Your only cat command is to read it. Okay, see here, but I have also run it somewhere. Okay, with the help of cat command, you can see that what is written inside this
Yeah.
script. So you are only reading it. You are not executing anything, right? But sh means you are giving a command that you have to run this script. If you are writing sh or if you are giving dot slash, you are giving a command, sir, you have to execute this script. But cat is telling straightforward, whatever is written here, show me.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Thank you.
Kanchala is telling also the correct thing. Okay. Guys, can we take a 5-10 minutes break here and then we will go more into it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It's 12:09, 12:15. 6 minutes is fine, or 8 minutes you need it?
Yeah, 8 minutes.
Okay. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 20, 12, 12, 20. We can 10 minutes. Okay. Straightforward. 12, 20 till 12:30 break.
Vikas, can you open that
Yeah.
PPT file, that page?
Okay.
And you can.
Are you talking about these 5 steps? You are talking about this?
No, the 4th step. Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
This one,
step,
yeah.
okay.
Let it be. Let me just check. Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, yes,
Hello.
yes. Everyone is back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Chalo. Guys, you get an answer what I was trying to say it, and why this thing is very primarily required into that. Because see what exactly I want to say, that why we have to write it. Because see, we know there are multiple varieties of shell scripts are there. POSIX shell, corn shell, bond shell, C shell, top C shell. Okay, there are multiple varieties: sh, bin sh, bash. Okay, see, bash is the bond shell and sh is a corn shell, we can say. Okay, so which type of script we want to write it? At this point I'm writing a bash script. Okay, so that's why I'm writing a what I can say, slash that epsilon bin bash. Okay, I'm writing a bash. That's why I'm writing like this. If I'm writing a sh script, I will write sh here. Okay, but see, with the help of this pound, what exactly it is, this is for the commenting. Okay, basically this is, I am commenting, means system will not read it this thing, but system will get to understand that which type of script exactly it is. Yes, no?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Because of that hash and
Yes.
exclamatory mark.
Correct, because of the hash. First, see what exactly the hash into this, or hash into any of the programming is, if we want to comment anything. Okay, because see, with the help of this I'm commenting the full line. First requirement. Okay, first I'm commenting, because system will exclude that part, but system will understand this is a bash file. System will understand this is a sh file. And if someone else will see this file, that what exactly this file is, you will see that the first line, okay, this is a bash file, this is a shell script file. Everyone is a shell script file, but in the shell script there are multiple varieties of scripts: sh script, bash script. Okay, so it's like that. Because somewhere we are running into a Linux machine, somewhere we are writing into a Unix machine. Commands will be same, but exactly which type of things you want to run it. It's a bash, it's a sh, it's a pox kind of thing, which one you are using it. So that's why we are writing this part. Just now it's clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Yes.
want to know whether the Docker will always run on Linux machine. I think it will run on Windows and Mac.
We
So
can use echo dollar shell to view our shell.
Wait. But Docker will always run on Linux, you are telling this thing.
it will run definitely on different OS. So the
Correct.
commands will change. So we need to learn all that also.
Praveen, all the Linux commands are same. First thing. Okay, all the Linux commands are same. There is no difference at all into the Linux command. One thing.
Okay.
Okay, second is, wherever Docker will run, if you're talking explicitly for the Docker playground, it will run on Linux Alpine image always. And if you're running
Okay.
a Docker into somewhere else, into a Mac operating system, into a Windows operating system, that also it will use a Linux as a default. Okay, Linux will be always a default for the Docker as well. And if you will
Okay.
change it explicitly that you want to run a Windows container, then only the Docker will get changed to the Windows container. Otherwise, always the Linux container will run on that part. Make sense?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Let's take some more example, or you just have to explore into the part two.
Because
Can we? Yeah. Go ahead.
uh,
Last question. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I have one doubt. Yeah. So I just wanted to confirm like my understanding is correct or not. Like, so
Hmm.
here when we are saying first line, right?
Hmm.
Hash exclamatory mark bin bash means we are saying that this script should be run under bash shell. Is it?
Uh, this script is the bash script. We are telling that.
Okay.
And see, let us assume I have written this script, and you want to read it, you want to see it, what type of script it is. So from the first line onwards, you will get to know that this is a bash script. Simple. Because I have already committed. System will say that this is committed, but system will get to know that this is a shell script. This is bash script. That's it. Not able to understand yet also. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's take some more example. Okay. Let's take some more example. Let us assume I want to create a directory. Okay, I want to create a directory. Before that, let me take. You guys are getting my voice, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, bro.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm taking, see, now
Yeah.
I'm taking another variety of shell script. Now I want to give a output, means I want to take an input from you and I want to save, I want to read that input. So if I want to read that input, enter your name. With the help of echo, enter your name. It will give a pop-up that it will print that, sir, enter your name. And it will ask that you have to provide your name. If you will provide your name with the help of read part, okay, it will read that whatever you are providing, and then it will, you can pull it again here. Means with the help of with the help of this dollar sign, I will read that whatever the name you have provided and I will use it here. So I can say that the user input, if I want a user input, then I can use this word read, and I can take the user input and I can use it again. Okay, so let's take it here in a simple way. If I will give this command only, okay, this line only, echo enter your name. I'm just running first manually, then I will run in front of the, I will run into a script also. Okay. Echo, enter your name will come. Okay. And then second, it will ask the read name. It will read the name, whatever the name I will provide it, it will read it and it will use it, whatever I am providing, and it will give a output to you as well. Okay. So let me go inside, let me create a one script, vi, read dot sh script. I'm creating it. I'm just going inside it and I'm just giving the details, whatever the details I have to provide it, this command. Okay, I'm just saving it. The main motto I want to show it at this place is the read command. Okay, what exactly the read command will do. Okay. So I'm going here, I'm just giving the permission chmod change mode hyphen x read.sh file. Okay, I'm just running it with the help of this. What happens?
change mode space plus
Okay,
X.
correct. I have this the space. Okay, I have given the permission. Now I'm just running that script. Okay, dot slash read dot sh, and you can see enter your name. It is asking my name. Okay, I'm just typing Vikas and I'm pressing enter. As soon as I will press enter, it will read that welcome Vikas to the Linux learning session. Means what exactly I did in the here read part, it will read the name whatever I will provide it. It took this name and I've used this as a dollar sign and I've used it here. Okay, so sometimes if I want to read, I want to read the details from the user itself, so we can use this type of read command as well, and it will take the input from the user and we can use it as well. Make sense? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, let's take
Because it's kind of scanner class in Java, right? Like that
scanner
only.
kind of, yeah, correct, agree, scanner kind of Java also, that's fine. Okay, I'm taking one more example. Okay, see here, that example I am saying that bin bash, this is a bash script, echo hype, echo, leave it. Okay, in the new line it will be echo enter a directory name. Okay, it will tell you that enter a directory name, read whatever the name I will provide it. Okay, let's assume I provided the abc, so it will take abc as a read one, and I'm giving a command cmd, and in the command I'm giving a command mkdir, create a make directory, whatever the name you read it, use it here and create it. Able to use it, able to understand this one, able to understand these two lines first? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
second, I'm telling, I'm giving a command mkdir, make directory. What is the name of the directory? Whatever the name I have provided here, and it will run this. Yes, no? Now second, that I'm just evaluating that I'm using the command again, run command mkdir in one shot, and it will create a new directory for me. Simple, yeah. Why we are worried all these things? If I want to create mkdir, I will read the name. Okay, first read read. Okay, read abc. Okay, abc mkdir dollar mkdir dollar abc. You are able to understand this part?
Yes.
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 Simple. I'm writing into a very difficult way, means a good way of writing it. Means what I'm doing it, I'm using again, I'm here in this place, I'm again telling that I'm giving a command, so I'm writing it like this. I'm giving a command, that's why I'm writing like this, and I'm putting into a single string that it looks good. That's it. The same thing I write it earlier also.
What does the eval command do?
Evaluation kind of thing. Okay, means what exactly I'm doing it, I'm running a Linux command over that command as well. Okay.
I didn't get that.
Means it's a execute we can say if I want to execute something, that's a executable command, simple.
Okay.
Okay, and it will take everything as a single string. It will take as a
All
single
right.
string everything.
Okay.
Okay, so if I want to create a directory also, I can create it. Means I can use n number of commands, whatever we have learned, and we can use it into step 2 of where we have to write the command, and we can use it. Right? And in the internet, if you will go, let me show it to you. Okay, let me search something. Okay. shell scripting examples. Okay, we can see n number of example, 30 shell script examples are there. Okay, 40 simple shell scripting examples are there. We can see lots of things. They are also taking the hello world, echo, comment. Okay, multi-line comment. See, this three we already taken care. These are some more into the programming kind of thing, loop, for loop, and if statements. We can use it, this all phenomena as well. How we can use it? See here, the very first thing, they are also taking echo one. Okay, the second thing, if they want to that, see the same thing, the first one only echo hello world, so it will just print a hello world, simple. Okay, second it means, okay, this is leave it. Okay, use echo command, same. See here, they are taking a multi-line commands as well. Means if I want to remove something, if I want to give a space, if I want to give a multi tab space kind of thing, so it will give a space like this, tab kind of thing. Okay, and it will remove something as well. And use of comment, yeah, we have taken this type of example as well, right? If you want to make a sum, arithmetic operation kind of thing, we can perform the arithmetic operation also. And whatever the print echo sum, it will give the output of this part as well, right? So straightforward, it will come as a 60. If you want to run, I will show it to you as well. Okay. VISUM sum dot sh. Why I'm telling from the internet itself, because if you want to explore more, okay, you can go in here, you can find the example, and you can run it. What exactly it will do, it will calculate the value, 35 plus 35 plus 25, it will be 60. It will save the value in 60, and we will pull the value again 60. Okay. Okay, I'm just saving it, chmod plus x. Okay, sum dot sh dot slash sum. Okay, it will give output 60. Okay, what basically it did means, first it will take the value of this two, it will total is 60, it save the value into 60. We call the script, we call this value sum, and it pull the value that the straightforward come as a 60 to us. Yes, no?
Yes.
Vikas,
Yeah, good. Yeah, Anshuman, go ahead. Ask the question. Same thing, he is doing the calculation, multiplication. We can perform that activity as well. While loop, if you want to write a while loop and all the programming also, we can perform the same thing. What you have to do, I don't want to teach all the things, we don't want to go much more deeper loops and for loop, if conditions, because it's not at all required for us, because we are mostly writing a monitoring scripts kind of thing. Okay, we can write n number of script. With the help of echo, we can achieve the most of the thing. Okay, so if you guys want to explore more, you can take some examples. Means if you really want to explore, okay, I'm not telling forcefully that you have to use it, but n number of examples will be available, we can use it here. Okay, see, same thing here also, they are also taking the same example, everything. Okay, yeah, while loop, if you will see that while loop, what is the equivalent to do, and then it will add it, so that it will add whatever the value we will provide it, it will add it till that number. If you want to add the for loop, the same, you have to provide a for, and then do the perform this activity. Yes, no?
Yes, because can you also please give this link in slides?
Sure, I will give this links. Okay, both the links. Okay, then some more example we can explore if you want. But see, the primary is if we understand this part. Okay, so in this step 2 we have to work on that part. Definitely, according to our level of experience, we can work into that part and we can write any of the shell script. I will give that link
Because
also. Yes, yes.
What I
Go
got
ahead.
from here, like in the chat.
hello.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, because just wanted to understand, like as a DevOps engineer, how and like where we will be using this shell script and all.
See, we will
Or
not
we will be
see if you want to monitor the system. If you want to monitor the system, then we are writing a shell script to monitor it with the help of tool. First preference is always with the help of tool. Okay,
okay.
first is always with the help of tool. If we are not, if the tool itself is not available to us, the company is not allowing to use the tool, then we are writing this type of manual activity, writing a shell script to perform the monitoring system, to monitoring it. Or we can perform any of the operation, like we want to create a folder, so we can directly create with the help of folder. We can with the help of command as well. But if someone tell you have to create this folder, you have to move this file, you have to rename this file, the big operation, so we will write a script and we will give to the monitoring team or a sub production support team, so that they will perform the activity kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay, means we are not straightforward doing with the help of shell script. We have to do it with the help of tools only. Tools is our primary thing. Means with the help of tool only we will perform the activity. But see, sometimes some requirements we have to do it manually, right? So we will do it with the help of shell script as well.
Okay.
Some more examples. Guys, good at this point? Able to understand? Means I'm thinking that you can perform any of the 30 operation, any of the 30 30, we can say script. Okay, means if you want to create a function, same thing we did. They have written a function, we are providing a name. Okay, function with parameter, it's okay, we don't want to give much more, because it's again the same thing, writing a java program, create a for loop, create a on command, all these things. So this is okay. The see here, the make directory. Okay, the same thing, read new directory, mkdir new directory, simple. He is writing the same thing. Earlier I was explaining in a very difficult way, right? Because I am using some more varieties. If you want to make a directory with the help of mkdir command directly also you can use it. But if you want to write it into a script, then you will do with this way. Let's execute it. It's not a big deal.
Because if we master in these scripts, so that is more than sufficient now, because there are so many commands. So if
why you want to master in the shell script? You want any of the particular reason you want to?
No, just
That's
no,
it
I'm
enough.
just asking, just a question. Yeah.
Correct. See, these are the general things. At least if you will aware, it will be too good.
Okay.
Okay, it's a general thing. If you will aware, it will be too good. Okay, sum. I just take the sum, not sum. Make directory wala thing. Enter a directory name. Okay, I am giving a name a. What I will give batch 15. Okay, enter. Let's see, the batch 15 directory came. Yeah, batch 15 directory has been created. Okay, I'm again running the script dot whatever the script name is there, I'm running it. Enter the directory name batch 20. Okay, 30. Okay, I'm giving the batch 30 and I'm pressing enter. You can see the batch 30 directory has been created. How it's getting created? Because of this command. Okay, mkdir. I'm writing the mkdir command inside a script. Simple, right? Yes, no?
Yes, because
See here, again, they are taking the if and condition as well. If the directory, enter a directory name. If the directory is available, say the directory exists. If the directory is not available, make the directory. Simple. If else condition also to create a directory. Because this type of requirement also we may get it. That can you please perform, can you install the Python? If you want to install a Python, we can write apt get install Python. Simple. And we can install the Python with the help of a script as well. If the Python is already there, check the Python is there, then say Python is exist. If Python is not there, install the Python. So we can perform this type of if and all operation as well. Yes, no?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes.
Okay, So I'm not forcefully telling that you have to see all this example, but if you will see it, it will be good. If you will not see, that's also fine. Okay, it's not a big deal for us. But if you will see it, it will be too good that you have explored more with from your side as well. Okay, this sheet I will give it to you in some time. Okay, we have some topic which was pending into the module 1 itself. Let me complete that part first. So guys, that's it I want to say about the which can say about the Linux, okay, which the DevOps engineer is supposed to know. You guys are not getting confident what exactly it is.
So we should know only basics, right? What you taught us.
Correct, basic is required. We don't want to learn the
Because
complete
I
Linux.
understand this thing. I understand this thing that we have to perform all activity through tool, but this is alternate solution. At least we have to know some points, right?
Manual points, manual. If we have to perform any
Manual
of the
points.
manual activity,
Yeah.
if someone will open a Linux machine to us and say do, so you cannot say that, sir, I don't know the Linux command itself. If you will know the command, at least you can monitor the system by own by typing this. Let assume I open this system, I open this server to you. Okay, let me create a scenario. I open this server to you. I don't know why the server is responding very slow. So how you will check it? First you will write
With
a
free
top
command,
command.
with the help of free
Yeah,
command.
yeah, free command, top command. You will see the top command and you will see that what is happening here. Okay, means what is the processes are running, who is consuming more process, who is consuming more memory. If you will run top, you will see the system D is consuming the highest CPU, not CU. Nothing is consuming at this point, but whatever, see, point 0.3 is consuming by SSD. So whatever is consuming more, you can see that, okay, this is the PID, this process is consuming more, and you can give an answer to them. And if they tell that, okay, this process is consuming more, what is the solution? Sir, can we remove, can we kill this process? First you have to understand what exactly, if it's a system related thing, you cannot delete it directly. Let us understand in a Windows also first, okay, so that you will able to compare it. Let assume I'm seeing that, okay, 15 GB RAM is using it. What is using 15 GB? Let me check it first. Okay, let me go here into the processes, same thing into the Linux. You can see 71%, 44. Which one is consuming more? The service localhost, this is consuming 13%, 14%. Can we kill that? If I will kill Zoom meeting, Zoom is consuming 12%. If I will kill Zoom, my meeting itself will get closed, right? So do you think that I can kill this Zoom meeting? Yes or no? Absolutely no at this time.
No.
Right?
No.
So if it's
No.
consuming, definitely I have to work on increasing the CPU. Yes, no? Same thing
Yes,
here.
yes.
If you will
Yes.
see that this is a system related thing, if it's consuming more, why it's consuming, you have to explore more into that part. If you will explore, you will get an answer that, okay, see here something is coming as top is killing it, top is consuming some memory. So if top is consuming more, you can close the top and you can see that, yeah, it is that. If let assume here in this case, in place of Zoom, the Google Chrome is consuming more memory. Okay, so I can kill the Chrome, that's fine, right? I can kill it. I can kill the end task, right? In the Linux also we can perform the same thing. So if someone will open a Linux machine in front of you, at least you will be aware. You can write 5 command and you can explore more into it. Yes.
How can I kill that part if I want to kill this thing?
See, if you want to kill, you have to kill and you have to find the PID. Okay, with the help of PID you can kill, but you cannot kill any of the process. Okay, in the Windows you know how to kill it. End task, that's it, it will kill. All right, in Windows, right? This
Yes.
is the process way, right? So in the Linux also we have to find the PID and there is a command kill. Whatever the PID I will give, it will kill that process. The command is very simple, kill, KILL. Okay, KILL. Whatever the PID, I have to choose the PID from here and I have to provide it at this place. 10. Simple.
Okay, so we have authority to kill
No,
that
we don't have
part.
right authority to do anything. First we have to understand, then we have to do it. That why we are killing it.
Okay.
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 Yeah, first we have to understand very properly that, okay, if it's a system, if it's a top, yeah, it's running by me itself, no need to worry. If it's a system related thing, if I will kill, what will be the effect? We have to understand what is the system D into the Linux, what is this all processes are into the Linux. If you will understand, if you will go very deep, if you are getting that type of requirement, you have to explore it, so that at least you will able to say that yeah, this is consuming more. If we will kill this thing, this will be the effect and this will be the solution.
Okay.
That's the
Both side
motto.
we have to say.
Correct. That's the motto I am teaching manually into the Linux machine as well. Okay.
Generally, this work is done by DBA, or we will have to look.
See,
We can look,
if
but
see
killing and all will do DBA.
see, if it's a dedicated team, definitely they will do it. Okay. But if we are the DevOps engineer, we have a knowledge of Linux. We can find out, at least we can explore more into it, and we can find out the details that because of this thing there is a problem, and we will inform to the right team. Okay. And then they will perform it. They have to kill it. They don't have to kill it. They will choose the decision and they will perform it. It depends on the team to team and company to company also. Sometimes if you are the complete administrator of the server, and this issue is creating a problem, then definitely you have to understand the problem and then you have to take the solution as well.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's the motto, that at least we will see, at least we will get all the details here, so that we will explore more into it.
Okay.
See, otherwise our all tools will perform all this activity. When we will learn with the help of tool, our tool will perform all this activity. We will get a UI again, but it will be difficult if sometimes we have to go inside a machine and we have to check something. That time it will be very difficult, that if we don't know any of the command, if we don't know how to log in into the Google Cloud machine itself, that time it will be very difficult. Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. See, some.
Because
Yeah, Priyanka, go ahead.
just wanted to ask
Hmm.
Anubhuti,
Yeah, no.
that whatever links you are giving in the chat, like yesterday also you have given for Docker and that move stream tool. So can you include those links in the document? Because I don't know, like how can we see, go back to
That's
recording or?
already, one second, that's already there into the document. No need to worry. One
Okay,
second.
it's there. Okay.
One second. See, go to the cloud console. This is the link. Mobile stream, go into this place. Playground.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, sorry.
No worries. See, so we have at least we have leave something related to the cloud in the last class, last module. Okay, let's complete that part as well, because I'm good with the Linux. Okay, if you have an understanding in a very starting that much, okay, within next week you will be more mature, because in 1 week duration you will definitely explore by own. Then we will see one more time Linux scripting or Linux some deeper command, so that you will be more comfortable with the Linux as well. Okay, and that time we will start the YAML programming also, so that I will give a break for the 1 week of for the to understand the YAML also, so that you will digest the Linux and YAML both, and then we will go for an advanced level as well. Okay, into the YAML and Linux. Cool. Now I think you are a little bit comfortable about the cloud. What exactly the cloud is, right? So is the time we can go a little bit more inside it as well. Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So what exactly the cloud computing, you are know very well. Last in the last class also we have discussed it. What all features? Yeah, features will be like on a cloud computing, very easy maintenance. Means maintenance of the cloud computing resources is very easy, because we don't have to go into the physical server, we don't have to go into that place, we don't have to perform any of the maintenance related activities. The cloud provider itself will provide it all the maintenance to it. On demand service means, whatever the thing, whatever, if let assume, let's take an example. I'm going here and I'm running this machine. Okay, I'm running this machine. At this point, this machine is running with some configuration. Let assume 2 GB RAM, 1 GB CPU. Okay, let me show it to you.
Customize, right?
Yes, customization. Okay, see where exactly it is. The 10 GB is the size of this Ubuntu machine. Okay, if I want to upgrade the size, if I want to increase the size of this 10 GB size, 10 GB disk, I can go into the edit part and I can increase the size as well. And somewhere, if let assume what is the machine is running, let me go, but let me stop the VM. Okay, basically if you want to perform any of the operations, some tasks they will enable, they will allow you to execute directly, and sometimes they will say that sir you have to stop the VM, first stop the VM and then go inside the VM and then edit it. So that type of customization means if I want to perform any of the customization, if I want to change anything on demand service, if I want to change anything, I can change it any of the time by stopping the VM. I can change the thing as well. I'm stopping it. Okay, whatever the size, whatever the things are there inside it, whatever the configuration, I can go inside it and I can change it as per my requirement as well. This whole configuration will be there. Okay, so I can perform, I can change whatever they will allow me. You can choose, I can change it. See, earlier it's is E2 2 CPU and 4 GB memory, right? Earlier it's a 2 CPU 4 GB memory. Okay, I'm just stopping the VM. Okay, then I will change it 2 GB 4 GB 2 CPU 4 GB to some bigger size or some small size as per my requirement. I can change it very easily. But let assume you were in the own premises and you have to perform this operation. Do you think that it is possible very easily? No, it's not
No.
possible, right? Because if I will tell you you have to 4 GB to make it 32 GB, so first you have to go to the shopping, you have to go to the market, you have to purchase a 32 GB RAM, then you have to fix it into this place. The server is in Bangalore, you have to go to the Bangalore, you have to fix it, you have to restart it. If it's work properly, then good. Otherwise, you have to again troubleshoot the issue. Let's I am going here edit, and let assume earlier it's a 2 4. I am changing as per my requirement. Earlier it's a 2 4, right? I'm changing it to 2 1 because I don't have much users. If I have a more users, 2 GB to 2 GB to 16, I am just clicking this. As soon as I will save, it will get created. I'm just reducing the size just for the just for to demonstrate to you. Okay, I'm going here 2 GB 16. In place of 2, I'm making it 1 because my users are less. I'm already done with my requirement. Okay, I'm just saving it. So the size of the VM can be reduced, increased, or size of any of the resources in the Google Cloud or in any of the AWS, GCP, whatever the resources size are there, we can edit, we can change it according to our requirement by the option edit option will be available. Make sense? So we can change as per our requirement, as we'll see here. I now I have changed it. Where is the machine type? Machine type. Okay, see here, 2 CPU, 1 GB memory is coming. Earlier it's a 4 GB, right? I have done with my requirement. I want to teach you something. I teach all the commands. Then I can say that yeah, I can reduce the size as well. Yes, no?
Vikas,
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, Nupama, go ahead.
Vikas, I have one doubt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there any possibility to add more extra storage or reduce storage without stopping the instance?
See, with some functionality they will allow without stopping the instance also. Okay, but some functionality you have to stop the VM then only. So what I can say that, see, if you want to see what all things they are allowing without stopping it, let's start the VM. Okay, let's start the VM. I'm starting the VM. Okay, and then you can click on the edit, so that you will get to know what all things they will allow you while running the instance also. See, changing a size they will not allow you at this time, allow you to change the size while running an instance. You cannot, but you can add the disk. You can add the disk if you want to add the disk, you can. Okay, see here, at this time if I'm saying where is the machine type, see, machine type option is there. Okay, 1 GB, let machine is running. Okay, the machine is in green, means it's in running state. Let me edit it. Okay, you can say that that option will be disabled. I'm not getting option to change it. You must stop the VM instance to edit the machine type. They're giving an option like you must stop the VM instance to edit the machine type. But you can add the level, you can change the network, you can do some operations, but not every operation, but some operation you can. If you want to add the disk, you can definitely add the disk while running state also. Okay.
Because
Yes, Rahul.
Same concept applicable to AWS as well?
Everything is same. Everything is same. Okay, you cannot change the machine type while running the instance also. See, at this time I'm telling, but in future maybe the Google Cloud upgrade or AWS upgrade, definitely this feature maybe while running the instance also we can change it. Okay, maybe in future, not at this time. Okay.
Hello, because
Yeah, Rahul.
I'm stop VM instance and impact our service.
Yes,
Any impact?
definitely it will impact the service. You have stopped the VM, every service will be down.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
If you have
Because
stopped it,
we
yeah,
I think because
so
for
we
this
can do this edit n number of times, or we have any limit?
n number of times. There is no limit at all.
Okay.
There is no limit.
hello,
Yeah, yes, go ahead.
uh, I had one question that this all these activities should be run under maintenance, right?
Correct. These two activities should be and run under the maintenance.
Okay, so for all these prior permission and customer approval is required for this, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Correct, correct, Jay.
Okay, okay.
Okay, yes. So what I was trying to say at this point, yes, we have lots of features into a cloud computing. We can perform the activity on demand service. If I want to add a disk, I want to add a RAM on demand, means I have to just stop the VM, I have to add it, and I have to start the service. It's that much easy. Resource pulling, if I want to use more resources in it, I can pull the resources as well. If I want to change the network type, I want to put from one cloud to another cloud, that also we can do it. And we can it will be very high available, because we it will not go down the server. The server has to be maintained by the cloud provider itself. The availability of machine will be very high, means we will not get a very minimal kind of errors kind of thing, because the availability responsibility is taken care by the provider itself. Automatic system, see, if we want to, let assume I want to restart this machine every day or every night. Someone in the team was doing that activity, right? Who is she that? Not from this team. Anyone from the IT operation team is doing that activity, automatic system restart or something like that? Yes, no, tell me. Anyone from IT operation in this group? Anyone knows the administrative
I'm not.
task?
Yeah, I was like in my previous company. I used to if any server used to be down, so I used to go into the this VM and
Correct.
used to start the server from there.
Okay,
We have
okay, correct,
option to.
correct. Let assume over the weekend you are doing some maintenance, and after the maintenance you have to restart the machine. You have installed some software. See, in Windows also, if you will install it, they were telling that forcefully you have to restart the machine, right? In the Linux also, we may have to do the same thing. So if you want to perform that type of thing, there is the option here, operations. We can perform the n number of operation activities from this place. Means all the operation related activities from this place, if we will go into this place, and we can perform the operation related activities as that. Sunil, can you mute yourself? So it will say that what is the CPU, how much memory, how much CPU, all these things will be there. The operation related activities will be available at this place. See, earlier we are seeing that what is the memory, what is the CPU, but in the cloud, if you will see from the UI, everything is getting monitored automatically as well. All these things are automatically getting monitored. We don't have to worry at all. But the good thing is, if you will go into the cloud, if you will go into the server, we can check the same things, right? Yes, no? We can learn from the
Yes.
UI as well. It will be good, but it will be good if you will know from the deeper level manual activities as well. So monitoring also we can do it from the GUI as well, but monitoring, if you want to do monitoring from the UI, we can do it from the UI as from the what we can say, from the VM itself. That's why I've touched the Linux as well. Security will be very high. Pay as you go. What I want to say, pay as you go. Whatever the size we will use it according to the number of size, according to number of VMs, it will charge you. Means let me show it to you again into the UI. Okay, let me go into the VM. I'm going into the VM. I'm creating a new VM, create instance. Inside a VM, let's see the option. Okay, what exactly it is? Let's assume at this point it's charging $25 per month to me. Okay, $25 per month. If I'm taking 2 GB, 2 CPU, 4 GB. Okay, let me write it. Okay, 2 CPU, 4 GB, then it will charge me $27, right? Yes, no? If I will make this
Yes.
size big, okay, 2 CPU to 4 GB, and I'm making a 16 CPU to 64 GB. Guys, see here, right now it's 25. As soon as I will change it, it will become $392 if I will change the size. Means whatever I will use it, they will charge according to me. Means the size, according to the number of resources, the charge, estimation charge will get declared accordingly. Yes or no? That's why I was trying to say that here, Pay as you go. Whatever you will go, whatever you will use it, you have to pay accordingly. Yes, no?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes.
Okay. Some other service also measured or managed service also means they are completely managed by the cloud provider itself, because they in the Google Cloud or in any of the cloud provider there are lots of services. Means let us assume Kubernetes. If we are creating a Kubernetes cluster, okay, if you are going to create a Kubernetes cluster, we don't have to manage anything. It has to be completely managed by the Google Cloud. They will completely manage it. Okay, but what will be our role? We have to create a cluster, we have to use it according to our configuration. That also we will say major service or whatever as per the requirement, we will configure it as per our requirement as well. That I want to say into the cloud computing. Okay, where exactly my sheet is.
So for the maintenance, they charge also?
No, see, whatever they are providing the details in the very starting, it includes everything. They will not charge extra beyond that. According to the they have provided this thing, they are already included everything, maintenance, patching, everything. They are already added here. Okay, in the price is already added everything. Okay, and see,
Okay.
it's not like if I will create a VM, they will charge a monthly charges to me. They will not charge monthly according to the number of minutes. Means let assume I created this VM. See, I was demonstrating right in this VM. Okay, so whatever the I will use for let couple of minutes, 15 minutes. Can you mute yourself who is not talking? So let assume I've used this VM for the 1 hour. So they will charge me for the 1 hour itself. They will not charge me for a monthly. Okay, it's a hourly charges only. Whatever I will use it, it will charge me for the number of hours or number of minutes. Let assume, let's take a scenario here. I created a VM. Okay, I use for 10 minutes. So how much they will charge? They will charge me for a 10 minute 1 second. Okay, they will charge me for this. They will charge me for 10 minutes 1 second. Yes, no, I got my point. Let assume
Yes,
I
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
created a VM for 1 hour 10 minute, 1 hour 10 minutes. So how much they will charge to me? 1 hour 10 minute 1 second 01 SEC. Okay, they will charge me 1 second extra because what if the shutdown or starting time also takes the time, so they are consuming that 1 second, they will charge extra to me. And if I will create a VM only for 10 seconds, okay, so how much they will charge to me? Can anyone give an answer? If
11 second.
No, if
Le-
it's a lesser than 60 second, they will charge for 1 minute minimum. Minimum 1 minute they will charge it, or maximum over the 1 second they will charge to us. Yes, no? This
yes.
is
Yes.
this is called pay
Yes,
as you go model. Whatever the number of minutes you will use it, it will charge to you. And why this is one of the examination into the Google Cloud certification also. This is one of the one of the question will come, how much they will charge you if they will use 10 minute once 10 minutes 10 seconds. They will give a question like 10 minutes 10 1 hour 10 minute, how much they will charge to you? 1 hour 10 minute 1 second they will charge. This will be the answer for you. Okay, so these
So
are some.
minimum is 1 minute and
Correct.
maximum is 0.1 second.
Yes, maximum is 1.1 second extra they will charge to us. Why the 1 second extra? Because they are telling that sir, closing, shutting down and starting also takes a time, so we are charging 1 second extra. Okay. And yes, definitely everything is on demand. Resource pooling, if I want to increase it, I can use it. They have lots of services managed. They have measured services also. Rapid elasticity, if I want to increase the size or decrease the size very quickly, I can perform that activity. Okay, these are the some theoretical part as well. And now again we have to see more deeper into the types of cloud as well. Public cloud and private cloud.
Because
Yeah, go ahead.
Sunil here.
Yes, Sunil.
Yeah, can you please explain what is a resource pooling
uh,
once again?
See, resource pooling means if I want to increase the number of resources. Okay, number of resources, let's take an example that I have this machine. Okay, or I deleted in the machine, I want to add some more disk. Okay, because see, in my this, let assume this is my system, this is my one of the server. In the server I have only the C drive at this point. Okay, and I have to add one more drive. What I can do at this point, do you think I can create one more drive of 500 GB?
Yes.
Yes, what is the procedure? I have to buy it, then I have to install it, right? Right. But if it's a, let assume it's a cloud machine, it's a cloud Windows machine, and I want to increase the size of that, what I can do, I can go into the separate place. Where is the separate place? I can go in the compute engine, there will be a this option. I can go into this option, I can choose, and I can add it as well very fast. Okay, I can go and I can add it as well as per my requirement. Cool.
And what is this elasticity as well?
Elasticity means, you know, the what is rubber. In the EC2, in the AWS, the name is elasticity. AWS, right? AWS EC2.
Yes. Yes.
What
Yes.
does it mean? Elastic means is a rubber, right? We can increase or we
Yeah.
can decrease as per
Flexible.
our requirement. The
Yes.
same word they are using it here. Elasticity means, if as per your requirement you can increase it, as per your requirement you can decrease it as well. Sorry. So I want to say some
Thank
more
you.
points. Yeah. I want to say some more point related to the public cloud. Low cost as compared to private cloud. It's a low cost. Okay. No maintenance. We don't have to worry about any of the maintenance. Your service provider will everything. They will maintain it, because see, if it's a public cloud, maintenance means taking care of upgrade patches and all these things. They will take care. But network related activities we don't have to do if we will use a public cloud. But if we will use a private cloud, we have to worry about the maintenance. We have to worry about the maintenance, means we have to worry about the restart of the system, everything, because that private cloud is completely flexible, means it's our organization resource. We will not give access to anyone else, not even to the Google Cloud persons as well, to perform any of the activity. So in the private cloud we only have to taken care for the all the network related activities. Let me show it to you. Okay. What I was trying to say, I'm going to the VPC. If I'm going to the virtual private cloud network here, if it's a private cloud, means the Google Cloud person cannot also do anything. We have to taken care for all the activities, means all the configuration, everything, subnet and all these things we only have to taken care. Means if I want to restart it, any of the thing, if I want to do any of the changes, the complete access to be with me. I have to perform every activity. That's why I'm saying that it's a private network. I took an example for the hostel room, right? In the hostel room, if it's a complete, you will keep the lock. If you're going to the office, you're going anywhere, you have to take care of your cleaning and all these things also, right? But if it's a shared, you can leave it, someone else can do that activity. Means the hostel people can also do the cleaning and all these things in your room. But if it's a complete private network, they will tell that, sir, if it's this is your private network, you will only have to take care for all the maintenance as well. Maintenance means only the network related activities. What are network related activities? We have to create a network here, the external IP, all these things, firewall rules and all these things we only have to take care. We will learn in
So
some
these are
couple of days.
all the responsibilities of DevOps person, right?
Yes, all the responsibility will be come to the DevOps team. Make sense? If it's a private, very high scalable means, very high secure also will be there. Security we can increase as per my requirement, and as per the stability, means it will be more stable as compared to the private, as compared to the public network. Okay, make sense? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay. Hybrid cloud, I told you, the combination of multiple, some resources into somewhere, some resources into somewhere. And if you'll make that type of cloud, that can be a hybrid cloud. Maybe it can be private or public also. It can be a combination of multiple cloud. That cloud is known as hybrid cloud. Okay. Control, your organization can maintain, means it's a hybrid kind of your control. You can take the control if you want. If you want a cost effectiveness, you can move, you can take the easy things, you can do any of the thing. And it can be, means in the hybrid cloud it can be multiple providers as well, something from the AWS, something from the GCP as well. That also possible into the hybrid cloud. Okay. And these are the service model which we have already discussed: is software service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. Okay, software as a service, you are already aware it. We don't have to manage anything, everything has to be managed by the provider. And in the platform as a service, we only have to manage only this part, application and data. And infrastructure service, we only have to manage the middleware, runtime, and everything. And if it's a on premises, we have to manage each and everything. Okay, these are the some examples we will see in couple of days: App Engine, AWS Elastic, S3, AWS EC2, Google. Okay, at this point, infrastructure service, you guys are aware, at least you see the virtual machine, how to create a virtual machine. So you can say AWS EC2 is belong to the infrastructure service, because that is also VM. Okay, in the GCP, we can say that compute engine, the instance also we created as the infrastructure as a service. Okay, there are different lots of different providers also, they are providing infrastructure service to us. Make sense? Infrastructure service, you already seen it, so you are able to compare it as well, right? And we take that example, we are already aware about this part. Yes, this thing we have to see all the advantages, disadvantages also. You want to go very deep into this platform as a service, software as a service? Let's take an example. Okay, let's take an example, let me take it. Okay, the what basically platform as a service, I think, if you will see the practicals, it will be too good. Guys, we will take this thing when we'll see the practicals. Okay, platform as a service, software as a service, we will take as a practical, then we will understand.
Okay.
Okay, because the theory will not be very much useful. When we will see it, then you can compare it very easily.
Yes.
Okay, so we will take into the practical only this all things. So I think, we are good at this point. If you have any questions, you can ask him related to Linux, or related to the cloud computing as well. Any question, anything. No one?
Because what are the disadvantages of using cloud? I know the
uh,
advantage, but disadvantage, there any disadvantage?
and there are some lots of disadvantage will also be there, we don't have any control over that. Okay, because see, if it's a private network, definitely our control will be there. But somewhere we don't have the control that which reason, which resources they are keeping it, if they will make a copy of that part as well, the servers. Because definitely we are providing that for a high availability, they are making the copy of the replica of our environment as well. Okay, and we are already telling him. So there may be no chances that they can reuse it, but for the disaster recovery, they are providing all the support. So we have to provide the access of our everything to the cloud provider itself. That's a disadvantage, we can say. But we have a trust that we are already using their services, so we have to provide the access for the recovery as well. Because sometimes they will come to us that, sir, we access your environment, if you are facing a problem, we will troubleshoot from our end. So we can say that yes, you have a permission, you can go and you can check it that time. Okay, so there may be chances that it may be a vulnerable kind of thing activity, but it's not never. But there is a disadvantages also, that we have to provide the access to someone else as well. But if it's our own data center, we will not allow anyone to go inside. But if it's a network related person, or some network team, or someone from a network person can come, they can also go inside to our server rooms, right?
Yes.
And which is most costly, on-premise or cloud?
You can only give the answer which is costly.
I think the on-premise is a one-time investment, and cloud is like as per our requirement. How will you use?
Correct.
But
Yes.
we have to maintain on premises, right? We need a separate engineer for that also.
Separate teams, multiple teams. Okay, multiple teams. If I will say you that, first you have to choose a data center location, hosting provider. Typically we have to work about the environment. One second, not this part. Where exactly it is? Yeah, if any of the equipment will get failure, we have to taken care. If any of the communication related thing get problem, then we have to taken care. Power related things also we have to take care. Network related thing also we have to take care of. Any of the problem will happen, we only have to be responsible for that. And what is the solution if we face any of the problem? First we have to go to this room, and then we have to fix it. That's the biggest problem. right? Yeah. Guys, I want to ask you that you are getting confidence as a Linux into the Linux class or not? What exactly it is? Means you are
Yeah,
able to
Ashu, is this enough for DevOps engineer Dinesh?
Ashu is not here.
Uh,
Ashu is not here. What exactly? What's happening?
sorry, Vikas, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, Sunil.
Is this much of Linux is enough for a DevOps engineer?
Linux is
Enough. This shell scripting,
this is
what
enough.
you taught
Sunil,
today.
this is enough. This is enough. If you have an understanding, then it's good. You can explore more into that part, but not required. Okay. Because if you will go to the interview, they will ask you the Linux commands.
Okay.
Yeah, that is enough.
And that's what
You
the
can
Linux commands which you are taught yesterday.
Mhm.
This much commands is enough.
See, there is no more than 20 more commands are there. Okay, that also I will teach into the advanced class. Okay, 20 or 30 more commands are there. That is enough. There are not more than 50 commands. If you know the 50 command, you can perform any of the activity. 50 commands are enough. At this point, I can say 20, 25 commands, you already know it. And if I will teach you the 25, 20 advanced level commands also, that's more than enough. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Because what type of question will be asked in interview? Like they will just ask the command, or like they will ask to write some
they
script as
no
well?
they may ask you the scenario. Okay, if this type of thing will happen, let us assume you are using a cloud provider and you are unable to connect to the VM. So what will be your approach? If your VM is has a disk full, then what will be your approach? How you can fix that problem? If the your VM is responding very slowly, how you can respond, how you will perform the activity? VM means a Linux machine. Simple. If your Linux machine is responding very slowly, what you will do? First, you will check the consumptions. You will check the resources. If anything, you can remove it. You can remove it. Else, you will increase the resources. If its application is consuming more, we have to increase the resource. How we can increase? We can shut down the VM and we can increase it. This type of questions will come. And we will discuss all the interview related questions also. Let's complete some part at least. Then we will keep one class straightforward for the all the interview questions. We will discuss all the questions. Okay, top 50 interview questions from every topic kind of thing.
And because anyway the question was arranged from you, can we get the answer from you as well? If VM is not connecting, what you need to do?
See, first we have to check the connectivity. Means let assume I will go here. Okay, if we are not able to reach it to the VM, so we have to check it that if the VM has a publicly accessible or not. That's the very first thing. Okay, let me go here. Okay, if that one VM is available here, okay, let us assume one VM is running here, that VM has a publicly accessible or not. I have enabled the publicly accessible, means anyone can access it or not. If it's not accessible, I have to access with the help of internal IP. Earlier I was accessing from the external IP itself, right? Everything I'm accessing from the external IP, because if you're using a AWS, you have to take the external IP, you have to take the IP, you have to put into the putty. The putty is able to reach or not, right? So if it's not able to reach it, that VM is available into a public network or not, means publicly anyone can access it or not. Otherwise, if my VM I have connected to the VPN or not, if the VPN system is there, right? Firewall rule is allowed or not. Okay, there are lots of firewall rules will be there, okay, which will stop to connect to the VM. This firewall rules are correct or not? See, these are the allow,
Okay.
everything is allow, right? If something is disabled, then what exactly it is? We have to check this firewall rule as well.
I think we have option like all traffic, something like that.
Correct. Traffic thing
Okay.
also we have to check it. Yes, these are related to the traffic as well.
Thank you, Vikas.
Yeah, it's okay. What else, guys? What else?
Because yeah, actually this AWS cloud or Google cloud, this cloud means ये जो cloud है वो data center इनके पास होता होगा ना?
Correct.
मतलब
correct.
physically, right?
Correct. इनका physically data center होता है. Correct. इनका physically data center होता है. Physically, right? Correct. Physically data center होता है. Correct. इनका 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 physically
Okay,
See,
okay. So
that
same
details.
वो maintain करते हैं networks and
Correct.
all,
Same
right?
thing they are maintaining. See, while we are creating a VM, okay, they will ask us, sir, कौन सा data center you want to use it? There are regions, there are n number of US Western, US South, European Central, US Asia East, or some Mumbai location, Asia Southeast Mumbai location. If you want to use a Mumbai data center, you can use it. You have to choose it from this place. That I will teach. I will teach. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
so here see, this is if you want to create your server on the London location, there is a play option. We can choose it from this place. Singapore, you can check it just from the Singapore, right? In the Singapore there are
Okay, and
ABC.
this is not compulsory that if we are in Indian, so we choose only
No,
Indian
nothing like
server.
that, nothing like that. Okay, nothing like that. We can choose anything as per our requirement. See, where we will choose it as per our customer who is going to use it. Okay, if let assume my customer is everything
Okay.
from the Singapore, so better if I will put the server into a Singapore region itself, so that it will be fast connectivity for them, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, because I have one more doubt.
Hmm.
Suppose I'm staying in Mumbai,
Hmm.
okay,
Hmm.
and I choose something else like South is something a
Correct.
different region apart from the Mumbai.
Okay.
And is there any difference between the speed, the connectivity?
Correct.
So if I select Mumbai itself, we'll get more speed, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes, yes.
Legacy like a C. Okay. One second. I will show it to you. Okay. What exactly it is? I have some URLs. I will show it to you. One second. Let me search that URLs to you guys. Okay. So that the answer will be available here. I am giving to you. Okay. Mm, where is the VM?
One more question, because
One
if
second. One
in
second. One
any
second.
such reason,
One second. One
okay,
second.
okay.
Let me complete that first. Okay. So that it will be good for others. See, what I want to tell you at this point, can you repeat your question? Who has asked the question? Can you repeat it so that everyone will listen to the question and I will give the answer? Yes, Sunil, go ahead.
The speed of the connectivities depends on the
Location.
regions.
Correct. Yes. See, let assume you want to create your server, but you don't know which one will be the fast. Okay. So what you can do, you
Yes.
can give this link into the Google Cloud. You can give this link to your customer. Okay. To your client, sir, can you please access this link from your machine and let me know the output? So he will access this pingtestlive.com for a Google Cloud. Okay. So he will go into this link. Okay. Right now I am into the US location. Let me change it. Okay, my location to India location. Okay, one second. I'm opening for all the cloud. Okay, if you're talking for the AWS, in this AWS, this cloud ping for the AWS, Amazon Web Services are available. I'm just clicking on the ping. Okay, as soon as I will click ping, the US will take this much time. The US East is taking this much time. US West is taking this much time. Europe is taking this much. He's pinging to all the servers. Okay, Pacific Asia, Hong Kong is taking 96 seconds. See, I'm in the India location, so Mumbai is giving the response in 31st milliseconds to me, right? So I can say that Mumbai is the best for me. Second choice is Singapore will be the best choice for me. Third, I can find out the details. See, middle is Bremen is the best third location choice for me, right? According to this ping test, I can check the result. Make sense?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So I can say that, yeah, if I will give this link to my customer, sir, can you please run this into your system and give me the output? Can you run 3 4 times and give me the output? In Azure also, you can say that Azure is also running in the Azure ping. United States Central is taking this much time. All these things are taking this some time. Europe Northern is always coming as green, means is taking very lesser time. Let's see for the another location, which one is the best. See, Pacific Asia, Southern Asia is taking 96 millisecond for me. So this will be the best location for me. See, India West, India is the coming 42 is coming very less same time for me, right? The legacy is very less. So I can say that this location will be best for me first. Then I can explore this part more, and I can find out, okay, second is this one good for me. Third, this one is also good for me. According to that, I can check it. And I will not choose Brazil because this is the highest far for me. It will be the legacy will be highest for me. I will not choose Brazil. Yes, no, got my point?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
In Google Cloud also, they are telling, okay, you want to check for the Google Cloud, you want to check, you can select all the location. If you want to check ping, it will check it. Asia is taking how much time, which location is taking which time. Germany is taking this much time. This is India is coming again a green because I am in the India location. So according to this detail, we can find out this answer. Because we will not choose anything manually, right? Because I like the
Yes.
Mumbai location, I will choose Mumbai. I like the US Central, I will not choose US Central. I will check the result from this place and I will find out, okay, this one is best suitable for me. Okay, second is which one? Second is 123 is the best choice for me. Third is this one. First, second, third. I have to get all the answers.
Because if we change the location, then our any
Correct.
configuration will affect, or it will not
Configuration,
affect.
see, configuration will not
The
affect, but
speed
see,
only affect.
the speed will get affected.
Speed will be affected.
Definitely, if we all will check from the India location, definitely it will. I'm getting the India's will be far. If I will change the location, if someone will access this link from the US or somewhere, so definitely India will be far, right? So they will check that US will be the best for them. So we have to choose according to our client. Where is our customer? We will choose accordingly. That we will see into the chapter 3. Okay, no need to worry. Chapter 2, in the chapter 2 we will see it. No need to worry at this point.
Okay.
Okay, it's very far.
Because in case of DR, they must be keeping data somewhere else. In case
Correct.
of DR,
Correct.
so our speed will affect how it will work.
See, for the DR means a disaster recovery. We are never worried for the DR because that's a legacy system. Okay, we are not at all constantly using it. Correct.
Yeah.
If it's we are keeping into a far location, doesn't matter at all. When we will use it, we will pick into the right location and then we will use it.
Okay.
Because sometimes charges matters, right? If the India location charges are very high, why should we keep into the India location? Because it's not going to be used in some couple of days, couple of months, couple of years also, right? So we will keep into some legacy location or where it will be very less charges, and then if required we will use it from that time.
Okay.
Guys, I think we are good at this point. I will share the sheet. The recording will get uploaded in some couple of hours to you guys.
One more thing, I missed a half class of yesterday. Yesterday half class I missed. I joined at 12:30.
Okay.
So will it be rescheduled for another batch or in the weekdays?
Praveen, if you want to come, you can come. But if you want to come, yeah, you can come for the today 8 p.m. batch. Okay. I will ping you the link. We will
yesterday
start.
class would be there today.
No, we will again start from the shell script. No, we will start again from the commands. Though we have discussed only with the commands and the some theoretical part about the Linux only.
Okay, I guess you have worked on Docker. That thing I missed.
Okay, you want the setup? We will discuss again into the class. Okay, you can come into the class.
Okay.
We will quickly discuss that part.
Okay.
Vikas,
Yes,
is there 2 batches in the weekends?
No,
apart
only
from this?
only one batch into the weekend.
And the night class for the weekdays batch only?
Yeah,
Today's?
it's a weekdays only. Correct. It's a weekdays class on the 8 p.m. today.
Okay. So are you taking total 5 days of class for the weekend, guys?
No, we are not taking 5 days class. It's a 4 class only for the weekend. For a weekdays.
Okay, okay.
Okay, guys.
So
Okay.
you will provide this PowerPoint on the
drive.
cloud,
Yeah, on the
right?
drive. Yeah, on the drive. Everything
Okay,
on a drive.
I think I do not have the access to the drive. Could you
What's
just
your name? Prasanjit. Prasanjit, ping
yeah.
me your email ID, please.
Sure, I'll do that.
Someone also, Praveen also, right? Praveen, ping me your email ID.
Yeah, Satyendra also. Satyendra.
Yeah, Satyendra, ping. Satyendra, I think I have provided to you. Okay, let me check. Okay, Satyendra also is not there. Okay, let me add it.
Vikas, add me also.
What's your, ping me your email ID. Okay, I don't know what's your email ID.
Okay, okay.
Okay, guys, ping me your email ID on WhatsApp. I will add you in couple of seconds only. Okay, you will get a mail and you can access it. Okay, guys, I'm dropping it. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks,
Bye,
Vikas.
Vikas. Have a
Thanks,
nice
thanks,
day.
Vikas.
Thanks, Vikas.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Vikas.
thank you. Yeah,
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vikas.
Okay.
Thank you, Vikas.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.